Hi, and welcome back to the Nita Black Show. Today it's pretty sunny, no rain, so we're going to get through this. Okay, you guys have a lot of questions about the different American Idols, voice, judges. Um, you got things like Gwen Stefani, Hudson, Jennifer Lopez, Seacrest, the talk shows like Wendy and uh, Ellen DeGeneres. You got questions that you just throw out there about all of this stuff. So we're going to try and condense it all. You had questions about Gaga and um, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to make this particular show basically letting you know about them, contestants, all these different idol shows and where they came from and why people are so hooked on them. Um, the shows themselves are made to, one, get you to be hooked on television, the whole sort of reality thing. But basically, back in the day, you had a writer's strike at the turn of the century. And the writer's strike was something that the studios decided, writers have had strikes before. But this particular time, the studios, the elites in industry got together and said, you know what? We're not going to give in to the writers this time, even though they were doing the writers really, really bad, not paying them. The elites were getting all kinds of money for all these shows, and writers were basically getting, a little bit of something. So the writers went on strike, and the studios decided to replace them with just letting people do what they want to do. So you had the reality show where they just put a group of people in a house and basically gave directions, but just saw what happens. And that was a show that kind of people got hooked on it. It was very one of those things where every single dramatization of everyday life in a house living with strangers was put out there, and so the ratings for that show went up really high, and so the studios felt like they had something, so they did another show, and they started this whole chain of so-called reality shows. The truth about it is that reality shows are not real. uh, they do put a series of real situations into the shows, but everybody is encouraged on these shows to act as foolish and dramatic as they can in order to get the ratings up. So it's still the same type of Hollywood uh, stuff, but it's just that they present it to you guys as reality. So you think this stuff is really happening, like wrestling and all that other stuff. Um, the contestants on the different idol shows, you can tell that the shows are meant to promote an agenda to you because when you started out, you had shows that promoted everyday people, from farms and different people that normally wouldn't be in the whole Hollywood scene or would only be extras in the background of some show or movie or whatnot. But what they started doing was promoting these shows to you as a means of promoting the homosexual agenda and the pedophile agenda. So, when you guys are asking why does it seem that all the contestants now are promoting uh, homosexuality, it's because it's done deliberately. You got all of this satanic stuff that they're promoting, it's done deliberately. And you guys have to realize that the only way to stop this stuff, you guys have got to stop watching these shows. They get their ratings completely from you. They get their revenue dollars from the advertisers that advertise on there to you. So if you're tired of seeing all this stuff, if you're tired of them pushing all of these agendas, turn off your TV. Get rid of your TV. That's the only way to do it. You can't just, sit up there and watch it and then talk about it and how many, different shows like that are on. You got Ellen DeGeneres. Her whole campaign, her whole purpose for having a show is to promote the homosexual agenda, to put these things out here that a man dressed like a female is a male, dressed like a female is a female. A female dressed like a male is a male. This stuff is ridiculous. And you guys sit up and watch this stuff all the time. You got the Wendy Williams show. Her show is strictly meant to show black women as, wild, crazy, angry, loving white people. And, the whole black women should really be offended at the way that they're making and portraying black women to be ghetto, no, not very educated, not having any real logic or sense at all. They're just put out there as these ghetto fabulous wannabe white long weave wigs, whatever, and it's really making black women look extremely bad. But you got a bunch of black women that sit up and watch it every day. And the whole purpose of these things is to promote white women and white people as superior and black people and black women as inferior. You guys sit up and watch these shows where they insult black women on a regular basis by putting black males with white females. And now there's a big push to insult black males by putting, black females with white males, like some kind of, new slave master concubine situation. It is absolutely ridiculous that you guys are sitting up and supporting this stuff. So, I told you guys I would give you the real deal about this stuff. It is you that is keeping this stuff going. So if you are sitting up saying, why do they keep doing this? Why are they keep promoting this? It is because of you. If you want it to stop, then turn off those TVs. Get rid of those TVs. Start doing yourself your own YouTube show, letting them know why you turned off your TV, why you got rid of your TV. And this stuff, they'll start putting more, let them know what kind of stuff you do want on there, the positive stuff you do want on there. And you'll get some changes to start happening, because it's all about you guys and your revenue dollars, okay, what you spend your money on. I hope that answers your questions about the reality shows and the different contestant shows. Okay, you guys can like the videos, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. I'm going to put a book in the description of this one so that you guys will know my voice is a little raspy today because of the pain, but that's okay. I'm going to put some things in the book in the description so you guys can go to Amazon and pick that up. All right, you know how I do things. If I'm still here next time, we're going to deal with some things. Bye.